I would believe if I were in his shoes, I would step down. However, it's not, if I was in his position, if it was me, I would step down and make sure whoever comes behind me has the ability to change the status quo that we're seeing. And again, I don't think the system allows for that. So if Bashar has the interest of his country, he would step down, but he would also create an ability to reach out and start a new phase of Syrian political life. So that's the only way I would see it work. And I don't think people are asking that question. I think it's simply Bashar goes, somebody else comes in. But if it's the same regime and the same member, then we're going to be back to the same thing.
The U.S. Assistant Secretary of State Jeffrey Feltman told the U.S. Senate committee that most of the Arab leaders he speaks to say that, and I quote, Assad's days are numbered. Would you be one of those Arab leaders?
Whenever you exert violence on your own people, it's never going to end well. And so as far as I'm concerned, yes, there will be an expiration date. But again, it is almost impossible for anybody to predict whether that is 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 years.
You don't know?
No, if anybody knew, they'd be a very smart person. So what happens, and I think what we'll have to look at is it just, if Syria is kept in isolation, I think you're going to continue to see what's going on, pretty much the same. However, there are other forces at play. There's still the Arab peace proposal between the Israelis and the Palestinians. You have the Arab Spring in general. Recently we have maybe some height being moved on the Iranian portfolio because of the nuclear issue. The Turks are taking more aggressive stands in the north. What's going to happen in Lebanon? So it's, as you well know, the Middle East is a mosaic of things. And I think the problem that is challenging leaders throughout the Middle East is, if there is life after Bashar, what is that? And I think a lot of people are concerned because the unknown is scaring them more than the known.
What should be done? Should there be international intervention? Some Syrians are even talking about military intervention.
I have not heard from anybody in our region or outside any interest of military intervention into Syria, just again because we could be playing with Pandora's box.